Hey, thank you for joining me. I am Applied Knowledge. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on the social media handles that I have given you in the description below. This video is I'm just gonna say it's gotta be an important video because I can't talk for shit this morning. I don't do this during any other videos, but at least not this bad. But yes, I'm very excited to show you guys this, and that's how to go about clearing samples. I believe this is that's ready to take it to the next level. So it's just something that I wanted to share because I kind of had this information and didn't really know if people were actually really cared about going this route or what. But you know, I was using it for myself. So um, well, I kept it for myself. Haven't used it yet, but definitely that's my next step. But yeah. So here we go. Here I have BMI and I have ASCAP. These are two performing rights organizations, and I'll tell you what that is in a second. But there are actually three, and the last one is CSAC. But from what I've learned, you have to actually be invited to be a part of that performing rights organization. And what these organizations are responsible for, they are responsible for um, paying you your royalties. So this is very important to have, and it's probably something that you want to get signed up for if you want to begin collecting royalties and have long-term cash flow and things like that. So yeah, so we'll get into it. So say if you want to sample a song, I'm just going to use Drake. Don't really know what song, but we'll find one once we get in there. So what you would do is you would come over here. First, go to bmi.com. You'll get this website. Oh, and if you want to sign up, just click, go over here to creators, join BMI. So if you create music, boom, easy sign up. But going back, say if you want to find a song by Drake and sample it. So you will come here. You see this says search site or repertoire. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, but that's what it says. So what you want to do is you don't want to type in here. You'll just get like news and videos and stuff. You want to come down here to where it says search BMI repertoire, and that says find by title, artist, songwriter, composer, publisher, and more. So we'll click that, and then it will begin to take you to the repertoire search. And as you can see, I had it typed in here before. So if you go over here to the left, it gives you not a pop-up, it gives you a few different options to choose from. So you got publisher, you got songwriter and composer, you got title, the BMI work number if you have that, and ISWC number, which I have absolutely no idea what it is. I'm not gonna tell you no lie, but I keep it on artists, just so it's easier to find and you're actually on the right person. So we'll click search, and as you can see, they found 108 artists, and they have names. They have Drake, Drake 7 Nines, Drake Adam, Drake and Future, Drake and Lil Wayne, Drake Anthony, Aubrey Drake, Drake Bell, Drake Brittany, Drake Kathy, all these different people. So, and maybe you're someone who knows a lot of these people, because I don't. I only know a few. So let's go to Drake and Future. And once you click on a name, it will bring you up a list of works by Drake and Future. And as you can see, some of these songs are probably familiar to Jumpman. It should be pretty familiar. Big Ring should be pretty familiar. I honestly haven't listened to all these songs, but yeah, it is what it is. So what you would do is, and you see here's the BMI work number. So if you ever wanted to come back, you can write that down, go back to the search repertoire and type that in, and it'll take you right to this song. So we'll just use Jumpman. So say you want to use that, and once you click on that, it has all the songwriters and composers here. So Drake is obviously one, Tyler Wayne and Nevadius Wilburn is also considered a songwriter. And when you register these works, it allows you to break down in percentages who all gets a percentage of the copyright. So you can see the total control by BMI is 75%, because now we have these publishers that have come in and playing a party, and this is actually what you want to look for. So when you go here, you want to look at these publishers because they're the ones that are really in control and are paying the artists their royalties. So you want to click on this and try to get information and contact these publishers because they're the ones who can get a hold of the artists or the record labels and things like that. And you see you have this contact. Oh my goodness, I am like so happy to share this with you. I'm sorry, but I just really had to say that. But yes, this is how you go about it. You see, and here's contact information: 2110 Colorado Avenue, STE, well, Suite 100, Santa Monica, California. You have a fax number and you have a phone number. Look at that. And you can also view the publisher's catalog, which I honestly don't know what that means, but they also give you a website. But so yeah, I'm not gonna click on that because I don't want to even try to explain to you some shit that I really don't know. So we'll go back. So that's Urban Music. That's a publisher. So that's someone that you can contact. Then we got Navideus. So here we got more contact information. Rondor Music International Inc. You know what I'm saying? 2110 Colorado Avenue, Suite 100. So it sounds like these the last Urban Music and this music publisher here may be partners. That's just my assumption because they have the same address and are in the same building. And then we have Pluto Mars Music. So yep, same address, same phone number and things like that. So yeah, so that is how you go about it on BMI. Now say if you come into the situation where you can't find a song on BMI, what you can do then is come over to ASCAP, remember what song you want to use. Like, alright, I want to use Drake and Future's Big Rings. Okay, oh no, we'll just go back and use Jumpman. Sorry. So we'll come over here. This is ASCAP. Same thing if you want to be a music creator or you want to be like a music publisher. There's these two options: music creator and music user. But what you want to do for searching the repertoire, you want to come over here to repertory and you click on that, and then we wait. And while we are waiting patiently, we have the two options. We have title of the song, so pop-ups. You can type it straight in here, or you can type in the performer. So we'll just type in Jumpman and click search, and let's see what happens. So we came up with 9 different results, and none of these look like they are it. Now sometimes you will get artists that use more than one performing rights organization, and sometimes you will not. So because we didn't see it in there, let's just type in Drake and see if he is actually registered with this PRO, which I'm just going to be under the impression that he is. So yep, we got Drake. So, and it looks like it's actually in alphabetical order, so which is a good thing. So, and this is actually kind of cool. So you see Drake, and then you see the song names here. I'm just gonna assume that there is more songs under here when you click those 3 dots. So while we're waiting for that to load, yep, so Club Paradise come through, company controllers in there. Let's see if we can find, oh, Fire and Desire. That was one of my favorite songs off Views. Jungle, so nope, no Jumpman. And like I said, sometimes it's just a matter of going through and just looking at each. If you really want to spend that time, I feel like you should, because 1, people are just going to look at you and take you more serious, and 2, it's just something good to have on your belt and pass it down, because there are people who just don't know how to go about sample clearing, and it's just a simple, hey, can I use this sample? You know, if it goes big, I feel like it's going to be a huge record, then you know I would be more than willing to give you a percentage of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about negotiation, but at the same time, if you don't have any money, then why not just ask? You know, that's the least you can do, is just ask. So, and now I have to hold myself to that expectation. But I'm not saying that you gotta, you know, uh, hit a person up every single time you want to sample, and it's going to slow you down. But if you plan to make money off of it, that's probably a good route to go. You know what I'm saying? So just keeping that in uh, perspective. I'm not saying that you gotta stop every time. Oh, I got a great idea for a sample, but let me take 3 days to make. Yeah, like no, you ain't gotta do all that shit. But yeah, from a monetary standpoint, I feel like this is uh, the route to take. But as I'm scrolling through here, I haven't came across it yet, so I'm not gonna spend all day trying to find it. But yes, this is the two ways that you go about it. Also, something that I shared before is buying physical copies of artist CDs. And I've also noticed that there is information in there too. You know, they show the person that produced it, they show mixed it, the one that mixed it, mastered it, recorded it. Sometimes music publishers will be in there, I believe. If you look in, like, go to the cover art, and sometimes they'll have the song and then they'll have all those credits. If you look in there, it may be a music publisher in there. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 75% sure, because that's just way too much information to not put music publishers in there. So and they also have their performing rights organization on the back, like BMI, ASCAP, and such and such. So yeah, it might be on the back of the cover. So yes, I am so happy to share that with you guys. I really hope that you got something out of it. And if you have any questions or comments, concerns, please drop a comment. Please shoot me an email. I don't want you to be confused about this. I really hope that you have a great day. If you're in Wisconsin, in Beloit, Wisconsin, it was a rainy day, but hopefully you get some smiles, and hopefully we can bring out the sun with our smiles. So thank you and have a great day.